Why is this engine not telling me it's missing a game cover? Is this fine? Does it just allow this? That's fine, you can shoot oil everywhere. Doesn't really give a fuck. And this is a Toyota 4-cylinder.
So why is the quality so crap? Maybe it's just because my phone's having a suck? Quality 144.
Engine
Just
go
do
burr.
higher. Why?
Quality's fine for me.
The what is?
Quality's fine for me.
Oh, video you mean?
Yep, I'm looking at full screen.
Oh.
Goes are good. It's like 720.
Oh, okay, sweet as. Because it looked pretty crap for me. How's the volume and everything? Can you hear me all good?
You're super quiet compared to me.
Okay. I'm going to... Oh, I can just go... Oh, see. I can go here. Oh. I can hear me. Volume. 100. Am I better?
Magic. Yeah, I sound a bit better. No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, kind of, but like comparatively to me, it's like.
Fuck you, I'm turning you down then.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that'd probably balance it better.
Audio. I guess that's what I'll do.
Yeah, that'd probably balance it better.
Is that better? If I'm talking like this now? Well,
Yeah, now it's all well
okay.
equalized.
Sweet. Well, it's drift time because I have no fucking money.
Yeah, now it's all well. No, I take that back. You're even quieter.
Wait, am I?
Yeah,
How the
I can barely hear you.
fuck? Really?
My phone's on max volume too. Yeah.
What if I do this? Go audio and go like this. Is that any better? Like being this loud now? Oh wait, the reason I'm so quiet is maybe because if I do that, is that good? Because I've just changed the actual system volume up. Is that good? Because I've just changed the actual system.
Let me talk honestly. That might have made
Okay.
me super duper loud. Hold on.
Oh god.
Let me talk honestly. That might have made me super duper loud. No, that's alright.
Okay. Well, I'm not fucking with it anymore.
Yeah, that's probably fine anyway.
Oh, it tells me who's what. There's 2 people watching. I wonder if it tells me if I get messages. If so, I'm gonna be happy.
Let's find out.
Tells me. Tells me if I get messages. If so,
Let's find out. I don't know how I did the funny art, but I did.
the funny are.
Yeah, I did the funny art.
I've got my phone here, so I can watch it come through if needed.
I don't know how I did the funny art, but I did.
Funny are.
Yeah, I did the funny art.
Okay. I've got my phone here, so I can watch it come through. There we go.
Funny art.
Wait. Did you do it?
Yeah, I sent a message.
Well, it hasn't even come through on my phone. It doesn't even. It says there's only one person watching as well.
Sent a message.
Although my computer did like have a lag spike just then. Overshot. Yeah, I didn't even get the message come through on my phone.
Oh, is that the full track one? I think it was just on there. I just hit the stream as a bro memento.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's not even come through on my phone, dude. What the fuck? Handbrake coming in clutch. Holy. Wait. Oh, yo! Nailed it. Now it's his turn.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking two after you.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I was
That
fucking
was clean.
happy with that. I just need to work on my more fluid steering, because currently it's like on, off, on, off, on, off. I want to be able to keep it on like a consistent angle, but like not have it snap as much.
You kind of need to like wobble it back and forth a little bit, just getting used to making the minor adjustments in between full lock.
Oh, there goes all my points. Like I haven't even got. See, I just hit that. How did I hit that clipping zone? Oh, and gone.
Is I missing something else first? Oh yeah, spark plugs, absolutely.
Stupid brain.
Stupid Kia.
Ah, handbrake, please, thank you. Fuck that.
It's gotta be retard. Oh yeah.
Oh, too much angle.
Ooh, Mickey.
Oh, I should have nailed that. Oh, first try. Oh, first finished try, I should say. Next. I look down at my phone and I get to see the live replay of my fucking nearly fucked it up. Nearly fucking it up, I should say.
Oh, that's on weak as well, still sure you can just go fat one. I need to add those.
They need to add some big balls, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh! We good. Plant.
I don't know how much horsepower this thing's gonna make. So I'm doing that low. I was supposed to do the low power build for the 8.6, right?
What have we done?
I built the 4-banger from the ground up, fully forged internals, performance everything. The only thing I did to limit the power was give it a smaller turbo, the cheapest turbo. So this thing's still probably gonna make a good 500 horsepower or something.
Like,
Oh. Yeah, fuck, this thing's still gonna be up there. My guess is about 400 horsepower. Let's do it.
fuck you, clipping zone, I hate you.
You install a blow-off valve? Fuck you. Or just near filter straight off. It's fun.
Whoops. Let's just finish this and see what happens. Too much angle.
Oh. Oh. Fucking sick. Of course it's not gonna work. Try just having a fucking an air filter on the intake manifold, but how am I gonna have turbo intake with no no pipe going to the intake? It's just no turbo. Run data. Oh my fucking god.
Let me guess. I'm gonna guess about 632.
165 horsepower, yeah. Fuck's sakes.
Wait, how much?
But of course it'd be more than my. Of course it'd be more than my non-turbo, because it's essentially the exact same. Yeah, I'm making 665 horsepower.
Holy shit, dude.
You know what? That might be fine though.
Do you think?
Who am I kidding? It's in a chassis that weighs like fucking one ton. Like, let me check the weight of this car.
Can you?
What does it tell me? Yeah, I have to look in the car.
So you can check the weight of the car, you just can't check the fucking displacement of the engine, right? Okay.
It tells, yeah. Well, I mean, because listen, if they had to have like a 1.6 liter and a 2-liter 4-cylinder, you'd have to have completely different sized heads, rods, crankshaft, everything would have to be completely differently sized and modeled.
Yeah.
For it, so yeah, it's a lot more effort. But in the description of each vehicle, it does tell you that this vehicle came out with at least for the Air30, it goes 2.3 liter inline 4-cylinder, blah blah blah. So you can pretend, it's just a 4, you can pretend what it is, you know.
Let's play pretend.
You can only pretend up until the point where, you know, the engine you're trying to pretend it is has the manifold on the other side. The A6, oh, so the A6 weighs 960 kgs. Right, that's even fucking less than I thought.
Jesus.
Oh no, yeah, it's about it. Oh, one time. Close list.
Oh.
Rounded up, I was on. Okay, so sure.
So I need to go wider. Oh, too much angle.
Sorry. Still need to completely build the driving gear over. There's no shot. I'm gonna bother trying to. Fuck, do I unbuild it? I really wanted it to be turboed, but I didn't want it to be so powerful.
Yes, I would say. Debuild.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the cams and the performance intake, and the spark plugs.
Too much angle.
I'll do the easiest things to get to right now.
Just so you have to take them all out and replace the other stuff later. Honestly, you should be able to get away.
You're not entirely wrong.
You should be able to get away with spark plugs and fuel rails.
Yeah, like I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like I should, because considering spark plugs alone gave me 100 horsepower increase on that other car. 100, literally, like it was bigger than the initial upgrade I'd done from just cams and intake. Literally, I did spark plugs and it was more horsepower overall added.
Jesus.
So hopefully, just by doing this, I should cut it in half. I want around 330 to 400 horsepower. 330 would be around perfect.
Oh, I'm not hitting that clipping zone. Great. There was no chance. Now we're back in the groove. I lied. I'm not back in the groove. I just lost my entire multiplier and I'm sad about it. Oh, we're not Gucci. Please don't lose that, thank you. Oh, I want to die. I put my foot down a bit too much here. This tire pressure on the back's making me way too slippery. Much lower. I'm not even doing that challenge anymore.
I get the fuck out camshafts.
Oh god, it's the same race but in reverse. This is gonna be interesting. Little thing, yes.
No, I'm just gonna put the performance rail on it. I'll keep the intake.
Oh, shifting
I'll
up made me spin out.
cut the rails performance in half. That should be good.
I wish you could like limit the rails, like, or do something, like put limiters on your engine but have the good stuff on it. Like you can control how much PSI or boost you pump into the engine or something like that.
Yeah, that's to do with the turbo.
Well, yeah.
Right,
I didn't think I was going to
talking
control
about
the
a
PSI.
completely different engine.
Nah, I mean
component.
just like limiting like parts is what I mean.
Yeah.
Don't use the multiplier.
Yeah, that'd be easier as opposed to just detailing the car like I'm doing right now. Okay, that didn't take too long. So it's detained. Let's check it again. Gearbox back in there. What is she saying? Oh, yeah, perfect!
How much?
From, yeah, so 326 horsepower and 350 newton meters of torque. At a safe red line of 7,000.
Holy shit. I'm off the track. I'm gonna die. I can't get back on it.
Do the back up a little bit. We'll do it at 1 point. It's fine. The front consider 1.2. Soft. Actually 1.4, so that turns a little faster, possibly. I don't really know. Oh yeah, nothing else on it. Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, the back end of this thing is way too slippery for me.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to know if you felt the difference overall.
Yeah.
I even changed mine completely around and didn't really, so.
Oh no, I do feel the difference, especially in this fucking thing.
I mean, in my 1,000 horsepower, okay, you expect it to handle. Considering I put the back from 2.2 down to 1.4, I found pretty much no difference. Maybe pumping it up to other way around, but it's not really familiar. Good. Pulling this poor car to pieces.
What are you redoing? Engine bits.
No, I already finished that.
Are you doing rebuilding the rear end or something?
I'm just doing full drive line all around. Work start on the front.
Yeah.
Oh, of course you can't change the subframe on this thing.
Wait, you can't?
Nah, if you look at it, it's just like supporting the engine. It's like a bottom engine brace, essentially. Yeah, this car came out in the 80s, so... Oh wow, it is a live rear axle setup, Jesus Christ. Really? Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, hold that handbrake, Jesus.
This thing's built like a ute in the back, except it doesn't have leaves. Fucking the 80s, man. I mean, this thing is still carbureted, so it's a different time. Oh yeah, just pull that spring off.
Silver? Happy with it.
What if this thing will end up with a whole new rear end? It's probably just like all the same pieces upgraded.
Somehow I hit that point, okay.
Oh, now that's a fucking live axle I've ever seen it. What I mean by this is the rear axle and the differential housing are all one piece.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's no individual movement between the rear wheels, it's all very solid. It's either a solid rear axle, a live rear axle, or a dead rear axle. I cannot tell you the difference. I'm pretty sure it's a live rear axle, but it's fucking... No, it might be dead actually. I think that makes more sense because it's pretty dead in movement. Except this took it a step further and they put springs like either side. You'll see it when you look at down underneath it. It's really fucking fun. It's like, yeah, performance, dead axle. So when I upgrade this is like the whole thing. No, that's just what you have. That is it. You do not change anything from that. Wait, seriously? Oh, I'd probably have to see it on the car. You know.
Oh, it doesn't go that way, it goes around this way. Fuck. Hey, gold. Next.
Oh. Rear suspension this thing, because obviously it's so simple, there's not a lot going on, it also has almost nothing in the way of upgrades. You've got axles, you've got diff, and you've got shocks. And then obviously brakes. But there's no control, sway arms, there's nothing back there.
Either way, it's about to be a rotary for me, so...
Which I was probably aiming for in it.
It's a 3-rotor, so I can't aim for anything that I want.
Oh, so you want big?
I wanted small.
Oh, right, well
Like
I mean you can still, just... Yeah, I mean that's probably still possible, like I say, you just hold back on certain things, certain key components. I mean, spark plugs make sense. If you got shit spark plugs, they can't keep up with like the demand of fuel
Mm.
and whatever, and they sort of lag behind timing because as a car accelerates, things happen faster, and you have to have the timing advance slightly. And there's a whole system that works behind that. It's a lot more mechanical nowadays, a lot more electronic and sensory based and shit nowadays. But way back, it's a lot of manual tuning, and that's what I want to sing. Okay, now I can upgrade the front. At least the front has a bunch of bits. Never mind. Yeah, it's still pretty basic all around. Oh, upgrading steering knuckle. Of course. I mean, that makes sense.
Okay, 16,000 credits. Is that enough to build an entire rotary? Let's have a look. Wait, where's my Dorito? I thought I bought it. I did.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was just saying about advanced timing and how spark plugs couldn't keep up with the demand. So it makes sense that you get the engine would be held back a lot, like significantly by the spark plug. I guess that's like why such a gain. So just try to look for something that's similar in rotary world, and you'll be right.
See, I want to go sport everything, but I know I'm trying to, like, hinder this engine from making shit tons of power.
Just go maxed out, and like I say, so you don't have to do it later, and then just the simple things you can just swap out.
True. Okay, let's say middle housing, since that was basic, it's coming off. Because the crank is a 3-rotor. The housing is sport.
Game pros.
Shame.
I really haven't. I get sit back at all. Is it actually frozen, or is it like weird? Been weird.
Are you trying to go through the tabs of the shop?
Oh, okay. It wasn't actually frozen. No, for some reason when I go to find the available part, it's not. The shop isn't opening.
Oh.
I can't like view shop right now and find different parts. What the fuck? Okay, let me go back to my menu.
Oh my god, wait. 6. Okay, only 6 spark plugs. What are those? Oh god, mounting bolts. Oh my god, there are so many that have to be put in.
Wait, they're mounting. Oh,
Yep.
that's why Calvin was talking about mounting bolts.
I've seen pictures of them, but who the fuck decided they had to be this long? How am I meant to get to those ones? I can't reach down there, good. Okay. There's only one thing, 3-rotor. What are you? Yeah, you're the ignition coils, I see. Okay, let's just do basic spark plugs.
Okay. Boom.
Is that
Okay, actually driving gear's done. Left with 1.6k. Dude, I did everything. Driving gear is very cheap on the 8.6. I was able to do full engine build and driving gear. Like 20k. 17k.
Shit, that's pretty good.
Wait, a little bit less even. Alright. Okay, well,
Oh my god, you have to buy ignition coils as well.
I'm gonna drive it on stock wheels for now. Fuck it, I wanna drive it. Alright, this thing's gonna be sacked.
Are you
Around
making it fully stance?
do it. What'd you say?
Are you gonna make it fully stanced?
I mean, yeah, just lower it max, fuck it. That's what I did with my other cars, not 2 cars.
Let's just do basic flywheel. Maybe a sport clutch. Just basic pressure plate. Okay, that's almost everything now. It's just the fuel rail, which you can only choose one of for the rotary, and oil filter. Oh my god, you can see the little dipstick on the the engine as well. What am I missing? What are you? Motor bearing reinforcement. Then I have to build a bearing set. What if the fuck that is? Oh my god, I missed so
Okay,
much
my
shit.
crashed also.
Your Discord?
Apparently,
I was wondering
crashed
why
as
you
well.
weren't talking. Oil pump gear. The little chain for it. Oh my god. So much of this shit.
Wait. Oh, dude, I looked at the picture of the broadcast and it was a guy looking up doing his driving gear on a red A6. That's literally what I was just doing. On a red A6.
Oh. Okay. The rotary's been built. And the 8.6 it goes. Oh, it fits nicely. I like how no matter what engine it fits in there with so much room. Unless it's the fucking
Yeah.
V8.
It's like
Although,
the TARDIS. Well, I mean, they can up or downscale the engine
yeah.
overall, you know, depending, so.
Okay, that's all connected. I just need to put you on the car lift.
Like, I need to go look for some food.
Oh, good. And you need a transmission. Actually, no. welcome. I think I'm going for one of the
Oh,
wood
land of the
steering
back.
wheels this time. Wait, does this thing make the ding 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 when you're going fast?
Above 100, yeah. Hopefully.
So,
Well, hopefully not. I hope it only does it from the interior view. Otherwise it's good annoying.
well, time to put it on suspension. After I see how much horsepower this thing's making. 480. That's with stock spark plug, stock radiator. Like, fuck.
Well, how much did you make?
480. The only fuel
No.
rail available. Maybe I'll check a lot more restrictive air filter on it.
NA, right?
Let's just go a basic air filter. Okay, that only gave me minus 8 horsepower. It's because
yeah, air filters don't need much.
It's because I built the entire engine fucking on sport parts.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, probably shouldn't listen to me. I like build piston engines, so
Yeah, I think I
I know how
might.
they work.
I want to change the crank out. This doesn't have cams, so I can't change the cams out. Maybe I'll just make the rotors basic. You over there. You over there. You over there. And you over there. You know what I just realized?
Right. What did you just realize just
I
now?
could probably make more power with my V8, because I was just looking at it while I was, like, just brain dead. And I was looking at it, I was like, wait, it's only got, like, the second to best turbo on it. So
Oh, really?
It hasn't even got the best turbos on it, yeah. And I'm on the RX-8. You can just kind of walk up the RX-8, because it's such, like...
The thing will probably make 1200 horsepower, I'm assuming. Learn 1200. But with new turbos, surely 1200. No, it will be right, because it's at like 1090 something.
You know what, engine, you chill there, I'm gonna go get more turbo, better turbos. Can I do
Grab
an
some from
extra...
that pile.
Huh?
I said grab some from that pile.
Bro, I wish. Can you just
Car
give some
topic.
to me? I wish you could put down, like, custom piping and just add more turbos. So you could twin turbo a 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might just do sequential with turbo if I can.
All I'd have to add was, for that would be two, like it'd be two, because obviously a turbo manifold, single turbo manifold for 4-cylinder has 4 output, tubes. It just have to be two individual ones with turbo mount, housing. That would line up. Yeah, you should be pardoned from most of that. So theoretically, it wouldn't be that hard for the guy to do the developers, I guess.
I wonder how many people are working on this game.
Yeah. I don't think it's a very big team. I first saw it way back in 2019, and like when it released, like I said, I just kind of sat on it with it in my wish list. But it has enough content. Be worth $2, so I was like, fuck it, I think I can do it. I don't think I can spare $2.
I think the vapor's helping me skid, and slowing down my reactions, so I'm not overcorrecting myself constantly. I like to believe that at least.
That's some backwards ass thinking, my friend.
It is, but it could possibly be correct.
Well, no, that's like using cheats and saying you're gonna get better at the game.
No, I'm using cheats and gonna get better at the game.
You're fooling yourself into think it's improving, when reality, playing to your disadvantages is the only way to get better. Oh, I like it already.
Oh god. How much horsepower is that thing making again? 300.
126. And 350 Newton meters of torque.
Oh, that's pretty okay.
Nice and rounded numbers.
Holy
Yeah,
crap,
it's
that's a tight
good.
turn. How am I meant to make that? It's like in between a barrier and a brick wall. You're on that level, right? Or you've passed it?
It's just so controllable. Being able to just floor it. You can just floor it and it'll just stay steady.
Oh, wait, switching. Oh, maybe
Super
not.
throttle through second and third, yeah.
Have you done that level that's like in between the brick wall and the barrier and you have to make a tight ass turn? You go into a car park, and then you have to go through like the garages.
I'm not too sure. Okay, Finn.
Oh, I can fit. I don't even know the drone. I'd have to turn them up. Wait, Finn, say something?
Playing the sickest car building then drifting game. Like you can fully build engines from the ground up, put them in your car, go drive together, or do what we're doing, which are challenges to make more money.
I thought the sickest car game was Lego City.
I mean, you're almost correct.
Okay, no, that's a clipping zone. 14 inches. Again. So this car internally is completely done, driving gear, engine. I just need just want a little bit of a body kit, some new rims and tires, and she's fucking.
There's not much
she's
of a
awesome.
body kit, you can only get fenders. Oh.
No, the A6 is a full body kit.
Sorry, yeah, I forget that you have that whole menu that you have to go into. I mean, just from looking outside, you can only change the fucking wall.
No, you just have to right click on the bumper and select different items. You can do it on the bumper, on all the bumpers and all the spots, and have a different menu.
Guy
I think I
just,
missed a
like,
clipping zone.
almost hit me on my way home.
Who did?
Wait, what's up?
I said some guy almost hit me on the way home.
Fuck.
He was behind
that
me,
happened?
and I was at a red light, and it went green, so I just started driving forward, and then past the other green light, and then he just came from behind, just out of nowhere. So you know what I did?
Okay, what'd you do?
Pulled the finger.
No, he was coming up to a red light as well, so I just went in front of him. And the light went green, I waited for a couple of seconds and then went. And then he just fucking went past me again. I'm like, oh, fuck you then.
Yep. Be careful though, because
Yeah.
it could just fucking hit you and leave. Like a hit and run is very possible, and some fucker will definitely be mad enough to do that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, can you imagine my dad getting mad enough to pull the door off the hinges, not once but twice, 2 different occasions?
The whole
Can you
door.
see that in your head? Yeah.
That's some
Car-
fucking dad strength right there.
That was yeah. Well, the door to my parents' room, this house recently, like last year.
I thought you meant like a car door. I was like, fuck
Yeah.
hell.
No,
Like a Mr.
Yeah, that's
Incredible
what I
for a dad.
thought.
no. Like you can never expect, it just comes out of nowhere sometimes.
And there's that fucking...
Carefully you
complete-
fucking look at just sideways when you're driving. Goes for you too, HB. Fucking dodgy comes up there.
Oh yeah.
I never trust anyone else on the roads. I'm always watching people who are in my...
I know,
behind
like,
me.
even if, like, just cunts at giveaways, I'm always just, like, looking them in the eyes, making sure that they see me coming.
Yep, yep. That's always good. You definitely want to make eye contact. Yeah, dude, when I get mad, I just need to be, like, yelling at myself in my car.
Dude, I do, I
Like,
yell at
these
them.
fucking idiots, bro,
I
what are
do
they
it
doing?
as well on the scooter
It's like-
sometimes, but one time I had my fucking... I was at a red light and I was behind this bitch. She was going so slow, and I was like, "Fucking hurry up!" And I kind of forgot that she probably could have heard me.
Yeah, I just yell. I forget the horn exists when I'm driving, and I just yell and like hoping they can see me just yelling at them.
Oh yeah, after. I mean, I only honk very rare occasions. Like, if
Yeah.
somebody pulls out in front of me and it's like blatantly stupid, I have to like actually put the brakes on, I'll give them a fucking toot, like, what are you up to?
I've never had to toot at anyone. Usually I'm just like, what? Alright.
Yeah, I've had to do it a few times. Fucking idiots. Just pull out in front of me.
Dude, when I do need go to use the horn though, I forget that I have buttons, and I just fucking I hit the middle.
Oh, you don't actually have the...
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
I have like little buttons. It's kind of annoying.
Right.
Not if you have to work on the dashboard behind it and you're leaning on it, scaring the shit out of yourself because you're accidentally honking the fucking van horn every time you're reaching around the steering wheel, dude. I was literally... One day at course, I was mad, like I was stuck working on this hunk of shit van. I had to get right up into it because it's the slave cylinder for the clutch is right up behind the dashboard, up under through the fucking steering rack and shit. It's all compact up there because it's flat nose vans. And so I was on my back in an awkward position. I was getting mad, and I also had to lean over the steering wheel to get behind it up through the dash to do something as well. From a different angle, and constantly I was leaning on it and scaring myself because it would just honk and echo through the whole fucking workshop.
I'm just imagining
Pissing
someone
me off.
walking past,
Ah.
just hearing.
Fuck.
Hello,
Well,
baby.
everyone can hear it honking, and then like it was funny as because like I was done with the car. And the two knew I was done with it. I was doing something else. I was like, I'm not getting another car, and I didn't have to do that job anyway. And then one of the other person there, she was working on the car. Occasionally, I keep hearing, followed by a little yell. Like, yeah, well, the bitch.
Why did I need
Yeah.
points? Oh, that's right, better turbo.
Fuck, I just went back to the garage just to go back out. What am I doing?
It's a
Something.
deal in Domino's tonight. It's like $10 for gourmet pizzas delivered.
Oh,
Something
yo,
like that.
I'm craving pizza now,
Oh,
so I'll
wow.
probably get that.
Yeah, I might get pizza tonight as well, just for that. I'm not sure. I read it as like, I think $5 pizzas are like $4, and they'll probably chuck a fucking delivery fee on it, but I'll have
Oh,
to
there is
fucking
fucking
find
you for a
it.
delivery fee.
Came home and there's just a shit ton of ants on my fucking desk because I had a cup of orange juice in the morning.
Not the orang.
I'll let it happen. I get fruit flies if I leave a smoothie overnight. It just fills up with fruit flies.
Thick cloud.
Fruit flies are the worst.
They fucking suck. They're so small. I mean, they're easy enough to slap, but they don't stop coming.
Just be happy you don't have to deal with
Fucking
crickets.
Clap, but
Oh, I have to deal with crickets.
True.
Fucking
How many though? I've
probably
killed
like
at least
5.
5 so far.
Yeah. No, yeah,
It's
we have
it's just the fucking cricket season at the moment, and
painful.
there's not much I can do about it.
they be vibing.
Will it let me sequential turbo?
I was in my bed last night. It was like 11:40. I was trying to sleep, and I just hear like this weird like little clicking sound. I was like, "What is that?" And like I'm like tracing it, and it's like by the freezer where the garage door is. Turn the lights on, and I just see this cricket like slowly making its way out. I'm like, "Come here," Grabbed a fucking spoon and just fucking smashed the shit out of him.
Spoon.
The deadliest weapon of them all.
Dude, I did like a fucking glory kill on that motherfucker.
Wow.
I like threw him up against the wall and shit as well.
Liam, you can't fucking...
Imagine you just like holding him against the wall with two fingers, like.
You can't fucking sequential turbo. You have to have two of the same turbos.
Yeah, well, it involves different size piping, so kind of makes sense.
No, I can put them on. I can put them
Yeah,
two
but
different ones on,
to
but it won't let
to
me.
pipe it up to the intercooler is different, like same sized ins and outtakes to fit
Yeah.
the same size turbo for the game. So you'd have to have different piping that would change size or whatever, and then it's on the game.
Dumb.
Ruth.
I would like to have sequential turbo, because these ones just won't ever spool again.
Pretty much just for the cool fact, to be honest. If you want that kind of simulation, you'd play automation or BeamNG, I guess.
Yeah, but the
But
problem with those
not
then
this
is that you
because
can't
go far.
do it
I'm
yourself.
hungry. I might even just.
What do you mean you can't do something? You can completely build your own engine and fucking.
Yeah, but you
It's
don't
just
like
like
pick up
through
the
a
parts,
menu.
put the parts on. That's the fun bit.
Yeah, well, not. I mean, that's related to what I'm talking about here, but yes.
Yo, new Korean video.
Korean?
Oh, Korean, right?
Oh, the Minecraft man, yes.
Like, why is it just falling through? It's it's a small wheel.
Oh, you're streaming
yeah.
right now, actually.
Huh?
You're streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, he streams? I don't know that.
Am I on the
Okay.
stream?
You what?
Let's find out.
I am stream.
Oh, you're streaming. I thought you said Green was streaming.
I'm just building an engine. Trying to squeeze as much power out of my fucking engine as I can.
I thought you were trying to do the exact opposite.
No, this is my, this is me just setting up the bigger turbos on the, RX-8.
Being recorded
Oh, right.
without my permission, Ashby.
Huh?
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Truth.
Nigga.
Violated.
Oh.
And there goes any sort of
Okay, so I've got, oh that's satisfying, 1,111 horsepower and 1,243 newton meters of torque.
You need to.
Wait, how much
you need
horsepower?
to you need to change the title of your stream, Ashby.
What, engine go burr?
Yeah, you need to do Foot Smashes Inc. and Finn Swanson. Set people
you need featuring. Come on now.
I'll put it in the description after I've ended the stream.
Bruh.
No one's gonna see the description.
No one is clicking back onto this.
Yeah, so 1,111 horsepower and like 1,200 newton meters of torque.
Domino's
Absolute
coupons.
beast.
Sorry, say that again. How much horsepower?
1,111.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's as much as I can get out of this car. Or out of this engine.
That's pretty good. That's still probably the most that you just can get.
Because it's like, I can't think of anything else I can
I think
do.
I might just be for pickup. I don't know about delivery.
I'm happy getting a pickup.
But traditional pizzas are $8, gourmet are 10, Vela pizzas are 4, garlic breads are $2.
Not where comes my cat. Hello, Squeak.
I was gonna get delivery though.
Hey. Meow.
Oh my god, there's actually, I'm so stupid. There is actually different compound types. Yeah, well, I need a cube by 16. Oh, I can't cube by 16-inch.
Meow. Come here.
Dude, I went to the old shop to get a few DVDs. And I found a little man.
Oh. Is that it?
Yeah.
I thought
A little man?
I thought there was gonna be a bit more of a list.
Oh, yeah, I got a couple others as well. I got this movie called Red Eye. I've never seen it, but someone on a podcast is talking about it, so I might watch it.
My question
And
is, the fuck is Little Man?
Little Man is it's just this. It's like this robber guy who's like in the body of a baby for some reason. I don't really
Oh
remember
wait, is
much
that the
about
one
it.
that has like it's the like the full-grown man head just in a baby carriage?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen
it's
that
like a
one.
really old 2000s comedy. I
And then
saw I saw this other movie that I considered picking up just because it looked so dated. It was a Johnny Knoxville movie, and he's pretending to be retarded and like
Oh god.
entering a Special Olympics.
Oh.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh my, that sounds like a bit dicey these days.
Yeah, holy.
I wanna
That'd be
watch
fucking.
that.
That'd be some good content. Yeah.
Yeah.
I considered picking it up, but I was like, oh, do I really want to buy that though? I could just watch it online.
Well, now that I know that exists, I'll look that up at some point. That sounds
Yeah.
great.
What was it called?
Fuck, what was it called?
Johnny Knoxville being especially offensive.
I'll just type up Johnny Knoxville movie and
Keyword
I'll
on the
find it.
especially.
Yeah.
There's like the
Johnny
reviews.
Knoxville, and then
Special Olympics.
IMDb. Um, was it Murderball? It's a TV movie.
A TV movie.
Yeah. They're like. Wait, if it's a TV movie, it shouldn't be like. Was it that insane then? Because normally they're like more toned back, aren't they?
Well, back then they wouldn't have been.
Might not be this. It doesn't have like any description.
Obviously back then it'd be different things, but even still.
Because people weren't such snowflakes back then.
I'm not seeing
Yeah,
it
not necessarily
here.
the same thing. They just worry about different things.
It's not on the IMDb. Unless it is Murderball. Let me just search that up.
What does
I
he do?
mean,
Fucking
I
kill the
think that's
kids?
I think it's the closest thing to it here. Murderball. What the fuck is this? Well, this is Special Olympics, but it's not the Johnny Knoxville movie.
Holy fuck, I need less spaces. What the fuck?
Johnny Knoxville Special Olympics? The Ringer, that's what it was called.
I'm gonna watch that.
Let me just show you, let me show you guys the cover that I saw. Copy that. Look at this. Like, I looked at it and it looked like fucking Seth MacFarlane at first, but no, that's Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, what the that is?
Yeah. I don't know what they did to his
Jesus.
face in post-production there.
Yeah,
Probably made
fucking
him
baby faced him.
Yeah,
look... Jesus.
so it's called The Ringer.
Okay, that's
Oh my god, that is such a fucking.
I wanna watch that movie, dude.
Oh, it's got that guy from, I think,
The Office.
no, I think it was in Workaholics. There's that special needs guy. I think he's in this. It looks like there's a couple people that aren't actually, though. So that's, okay. Might watch the trailer.
Okay, I'm gonna rebuild the bottom end of this car now. Off you come. Off you come.
Yeah.
What?
The spoiler isn't like a spoiler you put on the car, it's a different trunk type. Different trunk type.
Might
So
have
it's
to
like the actual.
I can't believe this movie's
Oh,
real.
it just has a little lip. It's like. It's like. Slightly surprising, yeah. You know.
Is there a trailer for it?
remove the door trim if I want.
No, you
Oh,
can do
neither do-
subframe on the A86. Only the front. There's no
Are
back.
you sure?
Yeah, it's subframe basic. Subframe
Uh,
front basic.
Oh, you have to have the engine out.
Yeah.
That's why. Alright.
If it highlights, no matter
Oh
what
my
color it is, you
God.
can do it.
Yeah, because I was wondering why I was highlighting, but I couldn't get it specifically. I didn't register that it was the engine it was including in the highlighting. When it registers.
Oh,
What?
I'm just reacting to this trailer.
Like the fucking... of the show.
Oh, Max got an 11 out of 10 glitch as well.
Oh, what? Yeah, I mean, considering the game's a console port, that's my only explanation. The only likely explanation I can
What
think
game's
of.
this?
I haven't tried any of these glitches
Like a
on
Star Wars.
console,
Ah.
but I don't remember if I
Well,
still
that-
have PS3.
Yeah, whether they work on console or not, regardless, things just become weird when they port over. Especially when, like, yeah, like it really was not built for PC. That's the great thing about PC, it can run it anyway.
Good stuff though. I love
What's
finding glitches in these games.
Yeah, exactly. So the fucking port versions would be the best way to do it.
Fuck do I access that thing? Maybe you have to build this whole knuckle. Did it let me? Ah, I see.
Oh my god.
Does it look like it'd be a good watch, Finn?
Oh, I kinda wanna go back and buy it now.
Really? Okay.
Let's see the comments. Oh
I
my
wanna watch the
god.
trailer on it. You seen the trailer?
Yeah, the aspect ratio is so garbage.
It's like 2006 or something.
The upload's from 2011.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this shit now.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
I'm reading the comments. Such a unique and awesome movie. Knoxville's best movie apart from the Jackass franchise. Definitely a 9 out of 10. What?
How long? is the trailer?
Seriously?
There's one here from
There's-
8
there's
years
some-
ago. It says, God damn, if this movie were to come out a week from now.
Dude, this movie it's got some based comments.
Eminem's a genius for using this movie's title for his diss track. Oh.
Every few years, out of millions of competitors
I don't know about
around
that,
the
but-
world, only one special athlete will cross the line. From Fox Searchlight Pictures comes the thrill of victory
Oh wait, is this whole thing in
and the
black and
agony.
white?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay, Jesus.
We are gonna fix the special
Someone goes, guys, is it worth it to watch? And then that same guy is like, it's Knoxville's best movie apart from the Jackass franchise. Definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. It's so funny.
What?
It must be, he must be joking.
Oh my lantern! You can't park here. It's a handicap spot. Well, you're handicapped.
Yeah, he has an extensive catalogue of film work outside of Jackass. It must have been hard to come to the conclusion that this was his best role.
Let the games begin.
Someone just goes, yay, Johnny Knoxville, smiley face.
Oh my god. This movie. Bro, there's like,
Johnny Knoxville is so hot.
what's with this gag of him just like falling over constantly?
I mean, that's kind of Johnny Knoxville's thing.
Is it?
Well, he comes from Jackass, so he does his own stunts and shit.
Yeah, I know, but like anything else, I'd like slipping over.
Wins the race.
I would definitely bring protection. Parker? I haven't seen you since high school.
Like, I don't know, through the trailer, there's just like 50 different cars would just fall over.
How come guys like us never get the girl?
Don't lump me in with you.
The Ringer.
Do you need a hug?
Jeffy doesn't
That end
know
bit,
what's
though.
happening to his body.
Okay.
That's a rather interesting movie that I now want to watch.
It's so weird that I found that at just an op shop as well.
God.
It's like the most bargain bin movie, and it's like, wait, what?
I kind of want to watch that as well, just see what it's like.
Fuck, maybe tomorrow I'll go back and grab it. No one has snagged it.
I'm gonna look that up on fucking F movies.
Oh, I don't know. I was just looking at the box art. I was like, do I really want to pick this up? Because the box art looks fucking dumb.
It does.
I was like, do I want that in my catalog? I also got the Holy Grail. I found that today as well.
Oh, nice.
And Donnie Darko, which I've never seen. So I'll be able to watch that.
Oh, the differential is just one massive thing. Okay.
A log of a differential.
It is. Oh wait. Oh, the shock and the spring are actually different on this car. I see.
Yeah, yeah. Like what?
I might just replace the spring for now because I don't have enough money to do both. I don't think. Oh, you can't. There's literally nothing you can replace it with.
What? The spring? Yeah, no.
What about the? Can you replace?
I
the
don't remember
spring?
putting mine back on. I'm gonna be honest.
What, the spring?
Did I put springs back on the rear like did Axel? I don't think I did.
That's 4 out of those 5 actors on that cover, I'm sure are not actually retarded.
Yeah, it's just like some fucked up
That
like
one
naked
guy
naked
that-
look Down syndrome.
No, they're just like really like putting on some goofy ass faces. But there's that one guy in the corner is actually special needs.
Right.
Especially need.
He does have some special needs. Wait, I went the wrong way.
Shame.
How does this just fly under the radar?
I don't know. It
What
seems like
what
a
if
good
Johnny
idea.
Knoxville gets cancelled over this movie in the future?
Stands by it. This is a work of art.
It's not on his
I will
IMDb
never
though.
apologize.
Fully just not in his IMDb.
I wonder why.
What is that like? His personal like movie collection?
Yeah,
catalog?
you can. It's like you can check out the filmography on here, but it's just not here.
It was just. Yeah, they probably thought better not cover this one, actually.
Okay.
Wonder if anyone's like the Ringer movie. The Ringer, funny Glen part.
Phased take.
Johnny Knoxville, Eddie Barbanel, and the R Word. 12 years ago.
And the retard?
See actors and best friends Johnny Knoxville and Eddie Barbanel from The Ringer discuss why the word retarded is hurtful. What?
Oh my god. This is what I mean. People aren't soft nowadays, just complain about other shit. And they feel more entitled to speak up for feeling offended for somebody else. It's like, shut up.
Oh my. Reason I'm thinking about getting the DVD is to see if there's any like behind
Sure,
the
like,
scenes
yeah,
shit.
just imagine.
'Cause I want to know if those actors are actually just putting it on, 'cause it looks like they are. But the way he's talking about the movie here, it sounds like he's being like actually fucking like mad about it. Like he's saying like, I don't use that word anymore.
I think he's just pre-justifying before people bring it up.
Seems kind of retarded to me, to be honest.
It's kind of a
Everyone
base
seems
take
so
then.
powerful in the comments, but like, I don't know. Maybe the movie's got a good message or something. I don't know.
It did like listen, like halfway through, it did kind of remind me of some like light-hearted sort of like family-friendly message vibe movie, as well as just
Yeah.
having like the ridiculous just concept more or less behind it. That's pretty much where the whole like. But yeah, I don't know. I think you could be right about that. Fuck yeah, gold on that. Dude, this A6 is good. I'm liking this. Really nice and controllable. You just floor it.
Go for some burger fuel.
I haven't had burger fuel yet.
You never had it.
Still in all 20 years of my life.
I know once with Ethan on one of your birthdays. I don't remember it since.
Oh.
I remember we were there with your mum, whatever.
How long ago was
And
that?
your brother, I think.
Fuck, that must have been
Brother.
ages ago. I don't remember that.
I think someone else came with us as well.
Maybe Phoenix?
Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I got your legacy for your birthday that year. I can't remember what it was though.
Was it the
Thought it was
spaceship?
like a small one. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember going to Burger Fuel though, but I remember that night.
Yeah, we did Burger Fuel.
I remember, because I have a weird memory that stuck out in my head for a while. It was like, when I was telling you guys that I was like fucking into Taylor Swift music, and I was like trying to play some.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I was like, I reckon this one's the best. And then I put on like blank space.
Oh, I vaguely remember that. I was like, hey man, fuck it.
Dude, I literally just wanted to come inside Taylor Swift, so I listened to her music.
I mean, that was really my exact take when the game did Scarlett Johansson. Oh my goodness gracious, mummy.
Where Milk is. Where did they go?
Yeah, that's ratchet, eh? How could she have done that?
What happened?
Little boob. She got a boob reduction. It was ages ago, but she did like a boob reduction. Of like the first Avengers or something.
I mean, it was a bit fucking... It was a bit in your face in that first Avengers movie. Like, fucking
It
hell.
was. Fuck yeah.
problem with
I guess the problem probably was that she's probably done a lot of the stunts and stuff herself, and some massive old juggers weren't really doing it much justice
True.
in terms of movability. I think women get back problems as well from big ones.
Yeah, apparently you do.
I don't know how true that is. I mean, that makes sense, right, in theory. Having to
Well, I
carry
mean,
around some
you
heavy
do
bags on
actually
your
get
front.
back problems from it.
Yeah.
Because one of Taylor's mates had to get one because she was getting back problems.
Boob reduction.
Yeah,
Oh.
like it causes major like back problems from what I hear.
Yeah.
Small
I mean, could you not wear a more supportive bra, or is that like, is it just like to a certain degree? There's no
I think just
happening.
after a certain point, your just back's just gonna die.
Oh,
Like, there's not much that can help.
yeah, I guess so.
A small price to pay for salvation.
The big booba.
I hate time mistakes.
Boobies.
How's your Rotary 86 build coming along?
It's going. I'm just getting more money.
Yeah.
doing well because I dislike time attacks at the moment.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm
I'd
getting,
move on
like,
to a different track and just do the
yeah,
runs from
so
the other ones.
I run bronze at the moment. Just getting bronze
What
is a
track
bit
you on?
awesome.
Are you on training 1 or 2?
Training version 2.
Oh, okay. I'm not even up to the time attacks there yet. I think I'm on Drift Solo Challenge 9. Oh, 10 I should say.
I should probably go have a look. But I'm not enjoying the time attacks, I tell you that.
Nah, they're pretty wonky. Yeah, I might get a little bit more power out of this thing, to be honest. 336 is nice. 26, I should say. But I think I want, like, a little more like 370. So let's try to put cams back in.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Do you guys watch,
Will Smith hit Chris Rock, yep.
Chris Rock getting Chris
Derek
Rock.
Von Shake?
What is that?
No.
What's up, Shakers? Derek Von Shake here. Today we're gonna be looking at his body language and seeing if he was lying or if he was really good.
I've
He
probably
like
seen one of his thumbnails, so I don't think I
his I think his videos are really interesting. I used to just watch him as background content while I played Valheim and built my because I could just listen to them. And he covers like some really interesting things like Jeffrey Epstein talking and like some other shit, just like analyzing their body language and shit. And like
one where he analyzed the Joker scene.
Joker scene that was that like a piss take or something like April Fool's?
Not sure. It might have been a different
I think he did
channel.
one. No, he does like it's like real life stuff,
Oh, okay.
like real body language and
Like I saw a Joker
what
video.
you're saying without actually saying it. You know what your body says about, you know, because
Body language.
your body contradicts what you say when you lie and do certain things. And
Yeah.
he's really good at looking for clusters and matching them to the context and helping you figure out a little bit deeper as to what was actually going on behind the words. It's kind of interesting.
That's not the one that was that fucking. I don't remember that. It was like that one video that showed up and everyone's recommended that psychology video or some shit. So
Search up Derek Van Shake, DEREKVAN. What's up, Shakers? Derek Van Shake here. I really like how he says body language. We're gonna be looking at his body language, like he gives a lot of emphasis.
What is a Will Smith one?
Yeah, I recently watched that one. I've been watching it for a while, and when that came out, I was like, oh no, shot.
What does Vladimir Putin's body language say? It just says,
That
I'm
one was
insecure.
really interesting, yeah, dude, fully. Really changed my whole perspective on him, to be honest. He's, I mean, it kind of makes sense, like, there's no shot he's some black belt, like, tennis god, fucking hockey master, like, some middle-aged man, not getting enough attention, like.
Who's this?
Seems to be
Fucking
like,
Vladimir Putin.
Oh, yes.
seems to cover like a lot of celebrities and shit as well.
Yeah, so a lot of, yeah, like, because obviously sometimes they say things online, right, like in interviews, and because it's an interview and you know, things are hidden or said different ways, and he can sort of look through the interview bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To a degree, if that makes any sense, yeah. Look
So,
past
looks like an
the
interesting
surface
channel.
stuff.
I have to have a gaze at that later on. What is Alec Baldwin lying about? Everyone knows he fucking shot that guy.
Sorry, what?
Some
So-
random like
The fuck is Alec Baldwin lying about?
he did one covering this guy, and it's like some fucking black guy. He looks like Black Panther for some reason. I don't know why that's who he reminded me of.
The
And like
actor.
yeah, and apparently I mean he pretty much staged his own like assault for some reason for attention, and like he was trying to defend himself in court, and it's really weird why he'd even try bother doing that.
Hmm.
But yeah, like he staged an assault against him for some reason.
Trying to get money?
Yeah, attention, feed insecurities likely, or you know, the opposite, because
Bored?
well, I mean, he's a black gay man, so in their own community, there's a good chance he's probably been, you know, scrutinized or whatever, and so probably wants to feel strong and protected, and because he goes on about how he fended them off and bet them up, and how I was strong and I was blah blah.
Right.
And then the cops go over to his house and he's wearing the noose that was supposedly put around him by them. It's like, why would you still be wearing the noose they put on you at your home when it's all said and done? Like, the next day, or that later that night, like, why?
What?
Why would you still be wearing this thing?
I just couldn't find any scissors.
That's like, yeah, it's so victim, like, what's victim baiting, you know, like, attention seeking dog shit.
He's a victim complex.
And then he goes in on like how, oh god. I mean, I probably want to rewatch the Jeffrey Epstein. They're really good ones, but not in the way that they're good, just because they're really, really bad. Like, holy fuck. I didn't know, like, I watched those videos to find out pretty much the full extent what was actually going on there. And oh my fucking god, there's some degenerates in the world. Holy shit. And at the top, at that's so fucked. Like, the top of the world, that's just... I don't know if you ever heard, like, on the news about some woman feeding her wife to her lions, or...
What?
Did you ever
I
hear
don't
about that
watch
story?
news.
Or, like, beloved lion owner and whatever is killed by own lions.
That sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know. I don't watch the news.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought I heard that before as well, and I saw fucking Shaker talking about it, and apparently his wife killed him and fed him to the lions.
His wife?
hmm His own wife. Not Shake's wife, but the guy that died's wife. His wife killed
Oh, it
him.
was a guy that
Just
died.
Yeah.
Right. I thought you said girl. For some reason. Pizza.
Pizza time.
Mum, can I use your phone? I want to watch How to Make Five Nights at Freddy's Not Scary.
Thanks, Mum. Now I know to put cat images on the other screen.
Dude, I found some old school Lego game that I completely forgot about when I was a kid because it was like a mobile game. But it was like a very old one because it was back when phones weren't touchscreen.
Right. Oh, wow.
But
Wait,
like,
really? It was a Lego game back then?
yeah, there was like a really shitty Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy. There was like a mobile game to go inside with it. It
Huh.
wasn't very accurate to the console ports or anything, but it was like
Yeah.
no, it was like a puzzle solving sort of platformer sort of thing,
Right.
top down platformer sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
I only found like 3 videos on it when I found it though. Very obscure.
Yeah, sounds like it. I need more. I need to squeeze a little bit more power to this. Well, not squeeze, just unrestrict. What are you doing there, Ashby? Is it coming on?
It is coming on. I'm just doing something pretty interesting.
Oh, you making a decal?
Yeah, tinting my windows.
Oh.
You can tint them slightly, not much though, because you don't get an opacity thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Fallout Boy
Mm.
music pack is coming to Beat Saber. I care less, but nice at the
Fallout
same
4
time.
music pack?
No, Fallout Boy.
Oh, sorry, of course, sorry.
Jesus.
What? Fucking Fallout 4 OST.
Just like some old
Yeah.
timey music. That'd be so weird to play on Beat Saber. Have you seen the new mechanic in the game, Liam?
And what?
There's a new mechanic in Beat Saber where you gotta like curve the actual blades on some of the notes.
Really?
Pretty
Oh.
cool.
That
There's only
sounds-
like 5 levels with it so far because it's quite new.
I'm garbage at it anyway. I barely played it, so
Yeah.
that'd probably fuck me up.
You just gotta start from the bottom and work your way up, unfortunately. So you watch other people play and it's like, oh, that looks easy, and you jump on and it's like way harder than it looks.
Yeah, that reminds me of playing the Crew 1 multiplayer. It wasn't nice to you. You couldn't, your cars wouldn't auto, like, scale to everyone else. So my car was level 700 and everyone else's was max 1299.
Oh
You
yeah.
had to lose a lot before you started winning it all.
I kind of hate games like that though. Like,
Yeah, well, that was a really old game. It's not really like that anymore nowadays. It's
I
very
know.
equalized and shit. But I sort of liked it for that way because I got really good and then I started winning and then it felt really good and my car was up to par and it was because it leveled it up as you win as well. So
It's about how it was with like Black Ops 2 and 3. Almost COD games.
yeah, everyone's just like better than you online and you just gotta fucking die till you kill them back.
Well, yeah, you've got to like unlock all the attachments for the weapons and shit as well. Because everyone else has just got like, they're all
Max
leveled up, so they just got all the fucking attachments, so you're pretty fucked.
Yeah.
I always used an RPG as my secondary. Because the fuck are you going to do about an RPG?
He's spitting facts.
Okay, now all I need. A little bump. So I just put the forged cams back in. See if I can't make a bit of power. Slightly better anyway.
Oh, it is an entire rear panel. I can tint my rear window
Fuck me.
again.
I got for literally 14 horsepower, that's all. That's 14 horsepower.
Fucking everyone's streaming today.
Are they? Who else?
Some guy called Edbound who does stop motions.
Hmm.
And also Forest Fire 101, funny enough.
Random.
He's working on like, the new Batman movie. I think he's working on a scene.
Huh.
He did the duck song IRL. That was weird.
What?
It was like with a CG duck and it actually looks like good. Like it looks like a proper animation studio.
Random. Wait, I haven't upgraded my radiator, have I? No.
That fucking annoys me. I want the fucking fenders, the the aftermarket fenders on the A86, but I want the stock front bumper, but it doesn't line up whatsoever. That annoys me.
Yeah, it looks fine. Trust me, it looks fine once you color it all, color match it, and get the wheels out.
Okay.
I've literally built all three of my cars like that. 86, RX-7 and my 180SX. Once you get the wheels out fitting, like it looks so fat. It's really wide. Because you can see like half the tire, and it's also flush with the top of the fender. That's what you want.
Fuck, the nostalgia critic is such an enigma.
What did you say?
You guys know about the nostalgia critic?
I
No.
don't think so.
Fucking from Channel Awesome. He's just such a meme at this point. He did that video. You know that meme where it's like a guy just like pointing at his computer over and over, looking sad and shit.
Mm.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh.
But he just makes like really, like he'll review a movie, but he'll like recreate it with all of his mates and shit. It's just usually really bad. He has like really weird takes on movies.
Oh, I can put the fuel. I can put the other fuel rail back in. I'll do that.
I used to fucking watch him so much back in the day, but now I'm like, fucking Channel Awesome. I had a fucking coworker come up to me the other day. He was wearing a fucking pink, a pink singlet, or like a pink tank top, rather. The front of it just said, "Thank you for noticing that I am awesome." Like, that's something a 7-year-old would wear. Oh, good on him for owning it.
Yeah. Okay, without putting oh, you know what? I might just put a bigger turbo on it.
Jesus Christ.
Just gonna put the Type 2 turbo on it.
That's a good stretch.
I can only get 14 extra horsepower
From what?
from putting the forged cams back in. Bro, these
Man.
spark plugs are holding me back like fucking 500 horsepower. No shit. Well, actually, yeah, once I put this turbo in, I'm gonna put in the Type 2, it'll be holding me back literally about 400 horsepower. Motherfucker.
Have you seen that fucking ASMR soldier roleplay?
Soldier
God,
roleplay.
yes, I know.
No,
It's
I like the
funny.
one where you're the last Pringle in the can, and he can't quite get you out.
ASMR power of sound. It's just like, how much ammo do you have? That's not enough.
Oh, seen that guy, yeah! It's that black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's chilling,
So
dude.
funny.
He's crack up.
Group 1. We're covering this area, just a quarter of America. And then it's like, you need to read through all this text. And he just starts flicking the pages into the mic. It's like
Read that
rubbing the book and
really
shit, just
fast.
like, absorb this. Fuck, there's some funny ASMR videos sometimes.
Yeah,
If I
Liverpool
ever
did.
put ASMR, I might only ever really watch ASMR Magic, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Hmm. She got the no talking ones as well.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if you look, it's annoying because if you look up ASMR talking specifically, you get no talking videos. It's so
Random.
yeah, because talking comes up in the title more likely when it says no talking because they don't only specify talking, right? They just say idiot or whatever, like whispering or whatever. Okay, so I managed to get with a two sizes up turbo HB. I'm at a nice 350 horsepower.
Jesus.
I just saw a thumbnail.
Yeah,
It's
it's fine.
fucking Will Smith from Shark Tale walking up to Chris Rock from Madagascar. I need to see this. You know.
What size are these
I love how
rims?
there's just so many memes about it already. It's been like 2 days.
People were fucking onto that.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, something has happened, guys.
Something big happened that let us all forget about the rest of the world for a bit.
The thing is, it's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess it is up to like Chris Rock whether he wants to like push charges and be like, hey, yo, I'm not having that. But at the same time, if there was anybody else, I would have been chucked out immediately. Like he walks up there, smacks and walks off, like walks back down, sits down.
Mm.
Is that not just kind of confusing?
And then he wins an Oscar.
Yeah. I guess I can't remove him from the building though. Like, fuck, he just slapped the guy. What are you supposed to do?
And the
You're gonna
Oscar
win the
goes
Oscar in
to
like 20
Will
minutes.
Smith. Is he? He's outside. Okay. We'll get.
Yeah,
We'll
get
get
him
this
back in
through
there. We
later.
can. He assaulted somebody. Oh yeah. Okay. Yikes. Just walks on stage, fucking slaps the fucking presenter.
Well, since Will Smith isn't here, the Oscar goes to the other guy.
Oh my god, that's the wrong size. What is that? 215 40 R16.
You only have to look at the last number, by the way, just in case you weren't
Well,
sure.
I mean, these are both R16, but they won't fit. Oh,
I
no.
don't know about that one.
It's because those are 17s.
Yeah.
I need R17 then, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Liam, if you're ever looking for some long form content to watch in the background when you're like playing some shit, you should fucking check out the Chris Chan series. It's pretty funny.
What is that?
It's about this guy with autism who just like
Oh
he makes
god,
this
yeah.
comic called Sonichu,
Oh
which is a
god.
mix of Sonic and Pikachu, and like basically his entire fan base was just trolling him for like 10-ish years, just like pretending to like his shit and just like pretending to be like people in his life, like trying to contact him because he was just so open about everything in his life.
Oh
It's
god.
basically the most well documented person on the internet.
Jesus,
He
what the
does some-
fuck?
He does some interesting things as well.
Dude, that
Oh
sounds-
yeah.
That's not, dude, don't even spoil it. I do
I'm
want to
not
watch
going
that. What's it called?
The Chris Chan series, A Comprehensive History. There's 61 parts and most of them are an
Oh.
hour.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Just talking about this
This guy-
motherfucker's
I mean, I
life?
watched-
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
just
this
watched
guy,
one that was
this
like
guy
an hour.
covers everything.
Jesus.
He's not
that
done yet.
motherfucker really opened up to no one and everyone at the same time.
He's only up to 2018 right now.
Oh, he's still in progress.
Yeah, it's still in progress. It's been going for a while. I'm up to part 40, I think.
Holy shit.
It's up to part 61 right now.
I just watched like a 1 hour video that covered majority of it.
Yeah, I wanted to watch the entire thing for myself and then watch like summary videos at the end.
Breakdown. It'll make so much more sense that way, yeah.
Hmm.
You'd like properly do a comprehension.
Because there's so much to go over.
Yeah. I mean, it must be like fucking interesting. Like, this must be one interesting fucking guy.
Oh yeah. Talks about like his sex life and fucking
Oh
Like-
boy.
encounters that he's had with people in real life. Like around like the first few parts, he makes this sign so that he can try and get try and like get girls' numbers, and it's basically he's trying to look for a boyfriend-free girl, and that's what he's like advertising it as.
My
I
God.
need a boyfriend-free girl.
Oh. Yikes.
He just has this way of
I mean,
talking.
who
that's so
asks? Who's
funny.
asking for a taken? I'm confused. I want a woman in a relationship, please, and
Pretty much every time he thought he was talking with a girl, he was talking with a troll.
Oh.
And there was one encounter that's very fucking I'll wait for you to get to that
Yeah,
part,
yeah,
but there's
don't,
one of
yeah.
them that's just quite a spicy ending to it.
What if this whole time this guy knew? This guy was like just super self-aware and was just like an absolute master at his craft.
I saw a fucking meme on Instagram about it, and it was like, what are you talking about? Sonichu? Chris Chan? And it's just like a buff version of Chris Chan. It's just like the good ending. I don't know if you heard the news about Chris Chan, but the ending. I already know the ending to it. Even though it's not finished. Like, I know the proper finale.
Oh,
'cause
okay,
of
no,
some
no.
news that came out.
I have no clue.
Neither. I haven't heard anything about that in like a year.
Misfits covered it.
Oh, did they?
Oh, yeah.
When? How recent is this?
That was maybe like half a year ago.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
They did like a full episode just talking about Christian. That's what got me interested.
Oh, right.
Or at least most of an episode. And then Super Mega also did one. Like they talked for a little bit as well. I'm like, man, I want to be in the loop.
Yeah. What is this? Must know now.
Oh, I've gone through so many fucking podcasts, dude. I've listened to the entire Super Mega cast, which was about 280 videos.
Holy.
And then I watched all of the Misfits podcast. And now I'm listening to the Dead Meat podcast, but I'm just about finished that. They basically just talk about horror movies and shit. Oh, and the Dope as Usual podcast. That's good as well.
Oh, yeah. You watch Cold Ones at all? I feel like I remember you talking about them. talking about them.
Yeah, but they don't really put their stuff on Spotify.
That's all
Oh,
YouTube
okay.
now, right?
But I watched them when they come out on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't really done a podcast in a while though. They're mostly just kind of turned into a variety channel.
No, true.
When was the last podcast? I'm gonna check.
I mean, just sitting there talking for hours and drinking heavily probably isn't the best pastime necessarily.
Last
Not the
one.
worst, but the heavy drinking could
Yeah, I
be.
think the last one was Belle Delphine.
Oh, with or about?
Wait,
With.
yeah, with.
Oh,
Oh no, it was I Did a Thing. There's some pretty interesting guests on there though. The one with Sean Evans, Raka Raka, Baby No Money, Keemstar, Zuckles, How to Basic, Super Mega, Two Mad,
those are the classics.
Pyro.
But how to basic? Has he got like? Is he still doing his thing and still like no?
Yeah, they put out like a voice filter on
Oh, real?
him. And he's like behind the camera.
Oh yeah.
Pretty interesting insight though. There's one with PewDiePie, Fitz, Sherdleys, Gus Johnson, Colossal's Crazy, Nid City, Swagger Souls, Michael Reeves, Fairbound Films, Jack Films. Some good
Jesus,
episodes.
this 3-rotor screams.
So I guess it was kind of fell off me. I don't know what it was. Like he was funny in Fitz's videos, and then like Fitz sort of started uploading a lot less. I started like migrating to sort of get the same sort of content from his mates. But Swagger
Right.
Soul's just like
I
it's
barely
just like
ever
other
watched
people
his
talking in his videos. He like barely says anything. I swear to God.
Yeah. Like I only really know him from the podcast. I don't watch his videos. I only really watch like the Misfits videos. I don't watch much of their actual gaming shit. Sometimes every
The
now and
gaming
again.
shit was
I get
legendary. I
told-
love that stuff. But I mean, I was all over that. Anyway,
I
like, that's just
did like
content.
Swagger Soul's SMP live shit. That was good. Not sure if he's done with that.
Oh,
It was like modded Minecraft. It was pretty.
yeah. If I was watching someone's perspective of that at some point, I can't remember those.
There's quite a few people on there server. It started by Super Mega. I think they've done a new one now, but I'm sure it's happening with that. But they talked about it on the podcast, saying they're going to move on. Yeah, they just make random fucking content now. We tried doing 5-minute crafts in 1 minute. Trying pottery was a mistake.
Oh boy. Seen
We
those
paid
those
Fiverr VFX artists $10,000 to do this. Australians
What is
attempt
this?
pumpkin carving.
Pumpkin carving. Why pumpkins? Clicks.
Yeah, it's not often they even do shit about alcohol anymore, but the latest one was
That's
trying the
probably for
world's
the better
most
anyway.
famous alcohol. Dude, the most dangerous
it,
one
Russian?
they did, the most dangerous one they did was trying the world's strongest alcohol. And they did this one that was
Shit.
like fucking 90% alcohol.
Oh my god, bro. That's like, what are you trying to drink? Fucking hand sanitizer?
Like they literally like had to have like Like you weren't allowed to drink it straight.
Oh, you'd have to. Of course, you probably have to dilute it down. I was gonna say
Yeah.
like a fucking Coke cap full.
Mm.
That'd even be fucked.
This thing sounds hectic. But it bogs out in fourth if it's drifting.
But it makes sense though. Getting drunk is quite literally poisoning yourself from the alcohol. It's like your body trying to get rid of it, and it just like a gas bomb in your insides. I don't know what I'm saying.
Makes you go all funny.
All funny, stinky. I've been thinking of just one night just getting a bowl of something and drinking it, but fucking.
I've got vodka on me.
Oh, disgusting.
Coke and vodka.
No, I'd probably just get some dog shit. I'd probably just get like Fiji, long words.
Alright.
That's probably be the vibe. And just knock back some of those. Yeah.
Which long whites usually you?
Fiji.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Or all the other ones.
I think
the flavors. I haven't had
apple
some
and pear is pretty good.
Yeah, it might be that one I had as well, but there's a different one I think I really liked.
There's one that like Brayden bought like 12 drinks and drank one of them and then left the rest at mine. I'm like, fuck yeah. And I don't remember what flavor they were, but they're good. They just taste like fresh up.
Oh, that'd be lemon something.
Maybe. Never really been much of a fan of Jay Schlatt.
Their podcast is pretty good. Their Chicken Sandwich podcast. I tune into that, but then again, I do like watching Jay Schlatt, so.
I watch like a few videos every now and again if someone else is in it, but oh my god, Peanut Butter Gamer. Have not heard that name in a while.
I really need to go shit, I'll be back.
What? Illegal.
Lady. Hello.
I might order some pizza. And end the stream because it's dropping the frames like crazy. Dude, Finn, I'm so fucking pissed. I got my full the other day, right? And they gave me a
Nice.
temporary license. And I can't fucking buy alcohol when I want to buy alcohol.
Wait,
Because
what?
they
Why
don't
can't you buy it?
They don't accept temporaries.
Oh, right. Can you not just give them your old one, maybe?
They take your old one at the desk when you
Oh, right.
sign the paperwork. And he's like, do you have a photo of it? And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would I have a photo of my license?
I do.
Why?
For, like CVs and shit. Certain like job applicants and shit. The dark side of ninja.